glory, guns, fish, boats, death, death, death. Fuck yeah, man, that feels great. Welcome to Bait and Switch. I'm Larry Joe, that's Bobbie Ray, and we're going to start this show out like we always do, with a prayer. All right, let's fuck up some wildlife. Amen to that. All right, today's Bait and Switch show is something special. We're out here in the middle of the City Boat and Gun Show. There's so many boats and guns, if you put them all together, I'm in gun boat heaven. Hell yeah. We're going to be talking to some folks that know a lot about guns and boats, including one lucky guy that turned his passion into a job. State Executioner Jason McKay. I love that guy's work. And then later on, we'll be talking to a couple of boys down by the Panhandle who invented a new type of dynamite fishing. Can't wait to see that. But first, your regular feature, you and your boat. All right, let's talk about the fundamentals of what to have on your boat. It's a bit kin to last week's show where we talked about the basics, but this is the fundamentals. And there's a big difference, but just not one I care to explain right now. One of those things, you either get it or you don't. It's like herpes. The most important thing is not to bring the old lady. You gotta leave the women folk at home because they just get bored and they ruin everything. Testify. Fishing with your best buddy is a lot of fun, man. You're out there in nature, you're all alone, you're on your boat, you're cold, you're hungry. Just like back in caveman times. These are the simple pleasures that nobody understands anymore. That's right. Now, it's really important that you pick a body of water not too far from your home, because if you do it right, you're gonna be drunk. I once drunk a whole case of lager, got sad and down and out and shit, went and got some dynamite, went manatee hunting, kind of like you do. I mean, man, it was only till it was over and I realized, looking around, I seen the police and the ambulance, and I was like, this is a goddamn water park, man. Them fucking bitches were fat. Looked like goddamn manatees, man. Not a good day's fishing. Not a good day's fishing. You back in Nam? God damn. Remember, man, we came out of that thing together. You saved my leg. I killed 19 people that day. 19. And if you fuck with me, I'll kill you too. Moving on with the show. You got a beer, LJ? No, I got a case of fucking beer. Drink up, boy. God damn, son, you're like a regular wind tunnel in there. You feel like a fucking camel. You cracked me up, LJ. Cheers, man. I just want you to know, you mean a lot to me, man. Like a real lot. Fishing in these parts, see, it's all about what you select to catch your prey. You need a good pole and you need a good bait. That's right, LJ. I use a good stink bait. I go get some night crawlers, rub them all over my junk. Real nice. Unresistible, my junk. Legendary, his junk. I mean, every time. Every time the boys from the platoon get back together for Memorial Day, I gotta hear about the smell of his junk. Oh man, you remember that first time we were in a Foxhole together? We were alone. And I asked him to do that thing, and it was just me and you. No, I believe I blacked out that time, Bobbie. We never could figure out why. I think he said something about a Vietnamese gorilla did this to me. Talk. Larry, you're a host. Talk. Sorry. Anyway, the fish cannot resist a good stink bait. Or jerk bait. I like to do that a lot, too. I mean, it's just real primal and all. And what can I say? Fishing makes me horny. You know what I mean, Larry? No, I do not, Bobbie. It's like right after a football game when you're in the changing room. Oh, hey, watch out, Bob. And everybody start, got the fucker. Tell you what, fishing and hunting at the same time is good too, you know, because you don't have to pick between the two things that you love equally. You know what I mean? Unlike some people who are just out there that get all judgmental and shit and start calling it sin. Hey, listen, you're fishing inland in Vicey, all right? You're sitting there waiting on some bass with the lily pads and the gators and snakes and copperheads and, well, copperhead is a snake. Anyway, it's a hoot's what I'm saying. And as far as I see it, something's going to get it, okay? I mean, a man's got to eat, you know what I mean? Well, you know what I do? I lure him in with my big shiner, my big rod tip just dancing right there on top of the water, waiting for a big wet bite. You want to see? No, I do not. All I'm trying to say, Larry, is it's like when you catch the big one, right? You know, it feels so good, right? So you grab it and you wrestle it into the boat and then it's trying to squiggle on out of there. But no, then you pin it down and just, yeah, you know, it's all I'm trying to say is, well, you know, it's easy to think about conceiving without women and just men with men, you know, maybe 3 of us, like maybe Swedish or something. Yeah. You know what I mean? You are out of your fucking mind. Do you know that? What do you mean? Hey, listen, make sure you sink every penny you own into a good boat, okay?
Yeah, that way they don't get no alimony. No alimony for the bitches, man, because they're just trouble and they only care about themselves. All they want is just more, which got me thinking, when I go to the titty bar, I rip the bills in half and get 2 stuffs for $1. Ha ha, there's your fucking more. You know what I mean, Larry?
Yeah. Kids, you listening up? Because, fishing's competitive too, because when you're trying not to spill the beer out of the back of your cooler, going from 0 to 60, breaking the sound barrier just to get to your fishing hole at 6 a.m. in the pitch dark, fucking hammered drunk, that's fucking living out in nature. That's fucking conservation.
Yeah, Larry, and if liberals or turtles get in your way, just shoot them. Just fucking shoot them. That's what I do, man. Survival of the fittest. To think back, there was 1 million other sperm in my mom's love tunnel, and I'm the only one that came out on top.
What in the hell are you talking about?
Listen, all I'm trying to say, man, is just thank the good Lord, all right? That's it.
Now, me and Bobbie was just talking about how these do-gooders out there are always trying to save the giraffe or the platypus or the manatee or the echidna. If that big old sea cow gets in my way, I'm just gonna...
Dude, one time I was at the aquarium and I seen a manatee let out a feces the size of your head.
And I tell you what, I don't want anyone watching me take a number 2.
Oh, okay.
Listen, nature hunts to kill, but we hunt to kill too. So, no, I mean that. I mean that shit. Because, hey, if you're out there in the wilderness and you're by yourself, what are you going to do to stay warm? What would you do to stay warm?
Well, a man's got to be prepared to live off the land, right? So what I would do is get some saran wrap, right? And then get 2 bodies naked and then just mash them up against each other and then wrap them with that saran wrap. And then, the heat can go back and forth. And then, that's what I would do.
Or you could just bring some gasoline and set some shit on fire.
Well, yeah, burning shit's great too. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, burn anything. Shit, hell, fuck it, burn people too. I don't give a fuck.
Jesus, yeah. Anyway, that was this week's You and Your Boat. You're listening to Vice City Public Radio and Video with your host, Larry Joe, and my co-host, Bobbie
Man,
Ray.
it's more than just a co-host, man. We're buddies, man. Yeah. I'd take a bullet for you. A big load in the face.
Yeah. What?
So when I asked you to do that thing,
Sure.
remember?
Sure.
Well, we did. Yeah. Yes, we did.
No.
Yes, we did do that
you
thing.
Asked, and I said
yeah,
no.
we became
I said,
blood
no,
brothers.
we would not. Oh.
That's right.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, man, because I remember you ripped that hook out of that CNI dog that you accidentally snagged, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when we became blood brothers. Yeah, man.
So anyway, VCPR is coming at you from the boat show right here on the mainland.
And man, we're out in nature. We're all alone. We're hugging. We're squeezing. We're crying. You know what?
Shut up with that funny shit, all right? You can't
no, man.
crap right
this
now,
shit means
Bobbie,
a lot
okay?
to me, man.
Because I got a wife and she's listening
Well,
back
she's a
home.
goddamn whore. What?
Dude, we're at the boat show, man. Think of happy thoughts, man, like fishing and guns and bullets ripping through flesh. Happy thoughts.
I'm sorry. All right, listen. I'm sorry I called your wife Mary Sue a whore, okay? And them 2 bitches hookers, okay? I'm sorry.
All right, listen, he's trying to relax. And sometimes relaxing can be stressful because it's like when you accidentally smack a bitch for mouthing the fuck off, You know what relaxes me? Jerking off. Right now, that about wraps up today's show. Don't forget to check us out next time if we still have a show. Yeah, if you guys like this content and you made it this far, thank you.